guys, I'm back. Last week was hard and we missed a lot of news, so let's go over everything today. In this digest, Elon Musk is the second richest person in the world, and Tesla faces many recalls. About Tesla. Tesla has stopped selling the base version of the Model 3 with a new 2021 model year refresh. They informed staff that they weren't allowed to downgrade the new 2021 Model 3 vehicles to standard range and sell them for $35,000. Tesla has again increased the range of the Model S and is taking the lead in its range and price rivalry with Lucid. A Monroney sticker of the new Tesla Model S shows an updated range of 409 miles, up from 402. It's unclear if it is based on software or hardware improvements. For the second time in 2 months, the roof of a Tesla vehicle was caught on video flying off while driving, but this time it's a Model S, and Tesla puts the blame on a third-party repair shop that previously replaced the roof. Well, I guess no wonder cars that have the roofs fly off have mind-blowing, pun intended, problems. Tesla has issued a recall with NHTSA for 9,000 Model X built in 2015 and 2016 over pieces on the roof that can detach while driving due to a lack of primer, and another recall on 437 Model Y over a potentially loose bolt that could result in the upper control arm separating from the steering knuckle. You might also remember that earlier this month, we reported on Tesla recalling almost 30,000 Model S and Model X vehicles in China over an alleged issue with its suspension. Tesla denied there's an issue though, and said that the failure happened in less than 0.05% of vehicles outside of China and in about 0.1% of vehicles in China. Now, NHTSA is looking into the issue. That could affect 114,000 Model S and X vehicles in the US produced between 2015 and 2017. We've also already told you how owners of older Tesla Model S and Model X vehicles have been reporting some issues with their MCUs. Tesla finally officially acknowledged the eMMC failure and offered an extended warranty, considering there are many important functions that can only be accessed through the touchscreen. NHTSA thinks of it as a potential safety issue and is again considering a recall. Elon Musk announced Tesla is set to release a new FSD beta update with fundamental improvements and new functionality, and that if all goes well, a wider release could be coming soon. Tesla is also preparing to release V11 of its software, and Elon is hyping the release saying it will be fire. Tesla is planning to build a new factory to produce Supercharger V3 stations in China. Tesla was producing them in Fremont. Now, they plan to invest 42 million yuan in a new factory that is going to be located near Gigafactory Shanghai. It is going to be able to produce up to 10,000 charging stalls per year. The new plant could go into operation as soon as February 2021. Tesla is also seeking businesses to apply to become a Supercharger site host in Canada. The automaker reassures them that they will manage everything to get the Supercharger up and charging quickly. The company is also starting to hire leadership positions for its first full-scale battery cell factory at Gigafactory Berlin in Germany. Based on how construction has been going, it looks like the battery factory in Berlin is going to be the first one ready. They even launched a new microsite to boost hiring for its battery cell division. Do you think you fit the description? Apply here. Meanwhile, Tesla has reportedly signed an agreement with LG Chem to supply battery cells for Model Y production in China. And last but not least, Tesla is now in the S&P 500 and shares have been skyrocketing. And there have been rumors Warren Buffett has invested, but I don't think we will ever know that for sure. About Tesla Energy, Mississippi Power and Southern Company announced a new project that will result in an entire neighborhood being powered by Tesla's solar roofs. The neighborhood will have approximately 45 homes in Phase 1, and it could grow to 250 homes when the development is completed. Construction is scheduled to begin in early 2021. About SpaceX. The SpaceX Sentinel-6 mission went well. It was the first launch from California in a while, and we got to see one of the few booster landings back on the coast. The Starlink 16 launch was also successful. The Falcon 9 booster launched for the 7th time. It was also a record 23rd launch for SpaceX this year and the 100th ever for the Falcon 9 rocket. SpaceX's competitor Comcast announced that the 12 US states would be subjected to data caps in 2021, or limits on the amount of data one household will have access to before being charged extra fees. SpaceX intends to keep the service free of caps and added that it would only be implemented if technically necessary. Last week, Elon also shared this information on Starship prototypes on Twitter. He also mentioned that SN8, SN9, and SN10 are only slightly different, and SN15 will see major improvements. It also seems like the landing gear is one of the most complicated parts of the future spaceship. About Elon Musk. Elon Musk is now second in the Bloomberg Billionaires Index. His fortune grew by a record $100 billion in just a year. He surpassed Bill Gates, but is still behind Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. Will it be for long? And that's it for today, you guys. Thank you for watching, and this time I'll be sure to see you next week.